So.
Let me know when we're good. You got a mic check. Count to 4 for us.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. So, John, I got a feeling this is a pretty big year and a half of development for you. I was at your last game against Quinnipiac, and I talked to Elaine afterward. He said you were one of the best players on the ice. You scored 3 goals in that series, like half your total. Tell me about how this last year has been for you.
Yeah, it's been a great year for me development-wise. Obviously, going to Yale, Coach Lane does an unbelievable job there. Great players. I was lucky to have great line mates. And I think I got better as the year went on. In the beginning of the year, it took me a little bit to adjust there, and then come January, I started figuring my game out and playing my game the way I like to play, power game. And then by the end of the year, things were clicking. So big thanks to the coaching staff at Yale for helping me develop.
Got a hell of a border war rivalry going with Quinnipiac, don't you?
Yeah, that's always a fun series, the home and home, and then obviously if we meet in the playoffs, it's a lot of fun, and both buildings are loud. It's a lot of fun, so I'm excited for those games next year.
Now this busy summer for you, the camp here, the camp in Chicago. I saw there's some reports on Hawks TV from your summer. You were battling a particular defenseman. So toughness is a pretty big part of your game, isn't it?
Yeah, I like to play a combination of a physical game and a skill game, so those things happen. The defenseman there at camp, we were going at it a little bit, but that's part of the game, and I think it's good to have competitive guys. And these camps, this camp and the Hawks camp and all the pro camps produce competitive environments, and I think that's good for all of our development.
So you might be changing some stereotypes, a kid from Greenwich, Connecticut, Ivy Leaguer that's banging bodies like this. Where's a guy with that background get your mean streak from?
I'm just a competitive kid. I don't think your background really determines how hard you compete and how hard you work and how bad you want to succeed. So I get the chirps a lot about being from Greenwich, Connecticut, but I just laugh and bury it.
That's good. So, what do you know about the history of Lake Placid, whether it's from the movie Miracle or what your parents told you? When you come up here, do you get a sense of all the history?
Yeah, it's special. Last year at the camp, it was very special, and then obviously coming back here this time, it's unbelievable again. And just being here wearing the USA crest is always an honor.
And you've seen the movie?
Yeah, of course, I've seen the movie.
And so you know the history. Do you ever see, like, outside the locker rooms, they got the rosters and all this stuff? I mean, the visual stuff's all around, isn't it?
Yeah, it's everywhere. And today we're actually going to go around Lake Placid. We have a bit of free time here, and a bunch of the boys are going to go hang out and see what's going on.
So the 2014-15 season coming up, there's a championship up in here, Lake Placid. I got to believe that's on your list of the ECAC championships up here. That's got to be one of your goals.
Definitely. I think the team at Yale is capable of winning all the trophies that we're in contention for. We have a great captain this year, Tommy Fallon, and our coaching staff is unbelievable. We have a great group of guys. We lost 3 unbelievable players, but we have a good class coming in, and I like the looks of our team in the future.
So do you see yourself? Can you envision yourself being back here in March?
Definitely. That's one of my goals, and I see myself being here with my teammates. Yeah, it was unbelievable playing there. It's a loud, unbelievable fans. We get a great turnout in all our home games, and it's obviously unbelievable playing there every night. And for me, being a freshman, it was honestly better than I even expected.
Some of the Western schools used to tease the ECAC, like they'd see them in the NCAA brackets and say EZAC.
Right.
I guess the last 2 years, your league has really shown.
Yeah, I mean, you can't really argue with the last 2 championship teams being from the ECAC, and I honestly think it's one of the best, if not the best, league in college hockey. It's gritty, it's hard, and they have great players coming through there, and you see it in the NHL.
Talked about Elaine, just a little more on Keith Elaine. How important was he in the recruiting process getting you to Yale?
Very important. He was one of the main reasons for me going to Yale. He's done a great job with that program. I love the way he coaches, and he's done a great job, obviously. And this year he made big strides for me. He taught me a lot, and I think I owe him a lot of credit for the development I made.
It's good stuff. The only other thing we're doing with some of the ECAC players, we're going to just stage a shot out by the bench in the 1980 rink with the ECAC and the Yale logo over your shoulder. Can you grab a stick? Is there a stick? Okay. Yeah.